Another battle where our team just kind of melts on the other side. Like, I'm not sure how that Kron and the what am I trying to say? The Kron and the Super Conqueror. Like, how do they all die so fast? Is my question.
12 seconds later.
Farming damage. And we get penetrated by Ichi. This is unfortunate. Alright, hey guys. And I've gotten a comment on my previous video that you guys wanted to see some live gameplay. So today I'm going to play with my newly purchased STB1. And I've actually put all 4 snow maidens in here just so I can increase my crew. And I've also put this in a chuck spot, so I'm going to get 50% additional combat experience. So that'll be really great. As well as let's put on some boosters here. So experience, 300% crew, and how about we put credits on? So hopefully we can, make back some credits and get some crew experience. I've already played 3 games, only won one of those games, and averaging about 3,000 damage.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
So hopefully we get some good matchups here. I'm really liking the tank. I mean, I think it's widely considered in the YouTube community as one of the best, if not the best, tech tree medium tank that you can get. It's just so flexible with a 14 degrees of gun depression, with the siege mode, 360 alpha damage, and one of the best DPMs. So let's see. Here on Serene Coast, South Spawn. Taking a look at the team list, 3 Arties, not a very good sign. I typically like to go here in my meetings. There's like a bush here you can spot across on the heavies, but I think the other side has a more powerful bush here. I think I'm gonna try to play here. Mark on the map that I'm gonna go there, but I'm also wary of going there because artillery likes to rain down on that position. I'm hoping that artillery focus on the heavy line. Yeah, this is not looking too good as nobody's going this way, so I'm going to set up the defense here. So what you can do is you can knock down these trees here, and you can spot down this entire corridor so that when people try to poke this ridge, you can spot them. So hopefully we can utilize this position. But I may have to fall back to here, and I think these artilleries might want to start falling back. So I'm just gonna tell my team, Arties, you may want to fall back. Interesting how our other STB1 decided to go to this lane. They have a mouse. Yeah, Penzi 100. I think this side might get a little bogged down over here. So it's really gonna be us. Oh, tree fell. See that? So hopefully these enemies don't get smart and go down here and then show up on my right here, because that would be really bad. Kind of concerned that nobody's getting spotted, so I'm also not doing much right now. I'll get ready to run away. Let's see, the EVR has been spotted. Sheridan. That starts probably in the back. STB1 may have gone here. T-57 and Super Conqueror. definitely really scary right now, as there's nothing really going on. I kind of feel like I need to use my gun. There we go. There's somebody. I'm gonna just get out of here. I don't think we can leave this position this early. We need to make sure that there's somebody here. I'm gonna feint like I'm gonna run. Because, okay, our EPR is going into their case. I'm not gonna run into oh, it's fine, shooting.
Critical hit.
Okay, this is really bad. This is quite bad. I am in a 1v3. This is quite bad. What's our play? Should we go here or should we try to hold this hill here? Yeah, this is not going to do. I need some support. This is no problem.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
Okay, we don't have to make a stand here. Jesus. Wish I get that shot right there. Okay, we just have to prevent this guy from getting elbowed. That's all we have to do. And we're gonna win this battle anyway, so this guy just needs to stay calm. So we have 57 coming up our ass. So yeah. It's gonna be all of us. So,
Enemy armor is
pretty
damaged.
much dead. Yeah. Well, nothing much we could do there. Maybe should have pushed with the Death Star around that corner instead of trying to fight and turn back. But I think we won this game just because our other flank pushed further or faster than the other flank. So that's probably how we won that game. I think a little bit of tunnel vision on my part, and just being a little bit too slow to react and get forward, or retreat, I guess, not get forward, but realize that they were making the smart move and going underneath here, so they weren't gonna cross in front of me, which is one of the weaknesses of this position here. It's a really strong position, a defensive position, but it is susceptible to getting flanked from down here, which is why whenever I'm on the north side and if I push through this side, I will, if we've secured this hill here, right, and we kill all the people trying to run away here, it's not to push down here, but rather turn around, go down here, and then show up, right? It's a really good way to flank. So E3 is just doing his E3 stuff. Object kind of messed up by exposing his lower plate there. Probably should have tried to go hold down on this STB1. Looks like the EBR is somewhere over here. So hopefully, I mean, it's very unlikely that this 37 HP EBR is gonna win this game, especially when there's a full health AMX. Let's see. AMX is a bit slow on the turn. EBR looks like he crashed. Not sure why the AMX stopped there. Does he not have more shells in this? Okay. Well, looks like the YAG finishes him off. But well, we get a win. Unfortunately, that'll be my triple, and only did 1900 assistance combined, which is not a really great game by any means. Significantly lower than my normal average. So yeah, the other STB, guess he picked the right flank. Should have gone to the heavy flank. Let's see if we can play another game. I should really ban this map. Alright, let's see. Here's our second battle. Let's see. Actually, it's our third battle, but we had a really bad other battle where pretty much died in the first like 2 minutes. Look at that heat round. Since I'm safe, I'm gonna not repair.
Stop it. Get some help.
But let's just move on from that. Let's see, city map on this. Yikes. This is not looking really good at all. Probably gonna try to go to here and spot. See if I can get some shots in. This map is just how would I describe this map? It's just very linear, right? There are not very many opportunities for tanks without good alpha or amazing armor. Like, this map is like perfect for a mouse. Or a or what else? That's what I'd say. Yagi 100, right? Even a grill would fare pretty well on a map like this, right? It's just kind of built for those kinds of tanks. Just get shot down, and we bounce that. See, we probably should have backed up instead of trying to get hit there. Probably should have backed up behind bush so we wouldn't get hit. This pattern getting hit. Him getting lit even through there. That's very interesting. I think we're just a little bit too close, and the patent has amazing view range. Oh, I think so should be there. It's pretty varied since we're all here. Team, let's just out there somewhere. For sure. I think what I'm gonna try to do is push it in. We need to get in here because our team is like beating this other team. It's probably smart to push in here. Look at that. He's angling too much. And I know it can beat his reload. Artillery is there. Nice. Good kill on the artillery there. Probably should not be frontline. I would push in, but the only problem is I'll be in a crossfire. I already are in a crossfire. I'm shot him. No. This only problem is the only place is oh shoot. It's not coming in here. Baited him to shoot at our upper plate. See if we can go hold down here. Good shot into the side. Unfortunately, our team is kind of tunnel visioning a bit. And I'm tunnel visioning a bit. I need to get out of this crossfire. Good shot into the side. Just trying to minimize the amount of crossfire that I'm in. Okay. Nice, got help. Unfortunately, we got hit there. Nice, teammate helps out, and looks like we won. Great, really good game here. Kind of a little bit hectic at the end there. I think our team kind of tunnel vision a bit, but I think the biggest the biggest point in this game was making sure you're facing only one enemy at one time, right? Especially at the end here when it got chaotic, when there was tanks. There's that T-54 here. There was the Centurion 7-1. There was the Patton and the T-54E1, right? I didn't decide to push in to try to kill that Patton or go in against that Cent because there was just too many angles, right? And you don't want to expose yourself to too many lines of fire at the same time, or that's going to be your DPM, even if it's like, what is my DPM? 3,600, like, but then you're going to have a Cent's DPM versus a Patton's DPM, and you're going to lose that every time, right? So, see, second on experience, third on damage. So, again, like, see, tanks like the 60 TP, Death Star, gonna do really well in a matchup like this. They can just trade so well, and there's just so many areas you can just poke out and just shoot through. So that's what I would advise you. So let's play another. I'll come back. Okay, so this map again. I see Chieftain, which makes me think that he's probably gonna go here. So what I might try to do is push the heavy line.
Let's go.
But we'll see. They have a Death Star and a heavy. I'm gonna use my normal position. I'll show you guys what I like to do with some mediums and heavies. I mean, not heavies, mediums and lights. There's this set of trees here that I like to use. Go here, knock down this tree. Hopefully nobody saw that. It's 2 artillery. Look at that, EBR spotted. And look, we get shot into the. Oh, the T-95's going that way. I'm surprised. Unfortunately, only crit. Not lit. Let's fall back. Let's not get Death Star. No, also I think artillery might be full tunnel vision. Come on, EBR, bring him over here. Alright, let's go help this guy.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit.
Damn it, that's right. I think I was a little bit late to help my rifle.
Penetration. Track hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
And I get already Death Star just ground.
Penetration.
Alright, we can beat this guy's reload.
They're
Okay,
knocked
at least we
out.
took him out. Now we're in
Keep
a
going.
very big pickle.
Penetration. Track hit.
Right now. Unfortunately, we are stuck. Hopefully, we can bring him out to our artillery and help us. Another battle where our team just kind of melts on the other side. Like, I'm not sure how that Kron and the what am I trying to say? The Kron and the Super Conqueror. Like, how do they all die so fast? Is my question, right?
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
And kind of get some distance between me and a slew of tanks that are trying to come in and farm with us. Right? Trying to. Three marked EBR. This is brutal. Hold down position. Just, I mean, the only thing we can do now is just, is farm. Just farming damage. Just farming damage. And we get penetrated by Ichi. This is unfortunate. I don't know, like, maybe rewind the tape and see what happened on this flank that allowed our team to just get absolutely, murdered and shackled and just stomped on, and not sure what happened there.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Definitely have to review the tape on that. But I think, you know, I tried to play my part. Maybe I could have saved my EBR friend quicker, but he kind of just caught out. I'm not sure why he couldn't spot this. What was that guy? The 1-2-1, like 1-2-1, like, did not play a good game at all. Unfortunate. RTD's got 0 damage. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, not really sure much. There was much I could do there. When you have, you know, 3-mark EBRs and FVs and stuff, but that's what you have to do to kind of improve, I guess, your stats, right? Like, this was a 2,600 W8 game. Is you kind of just got to try to take advantage of, you know, players, especially at the end when they all start YOLOing in. They're just kind of hungry for damage, right? So you just want to be in the right position to farm them and rack up that damage. At the beginning of the battle, trying to get some view range on the heavies that are crossing over, get some early damage there. Yeah, that's kind of how I played that position on that map. I'm trying to get a win. Been taking a lot of L's today. Let's see, 1 Artie per side. No, 1 light tank per side. And this is gonna be a light tank battle, I think. I'm gonna go up the hill. That's what my play is gonna be. I'm gonna go here. Most likely. I'm just hoping that team he's not gonna completely melt. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go mid. Since the reason why I'm choosing to go mid instead is because look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 of our mediums are going hill, right? So they need somebody spotting this mid section for them, and I know that artillery is probably going to be pre-aimed here. So be careful. I need to try to evade since I'm the first person spotted. That's another thing is, if you're the first person spotted, you need to be cognizant that you're probably going to get shot at first by artillery, because you're the only person he can shoot at. Oh, look at that. Great spot. Hopefully artillery can get down, get a shot on him. Use artillery. Nice. Shot at him. Thinking about trying to move forward and get a shot at him, but there's a person. See if we can get a shot into him. Nope. Shot sailed way over. Home run. And there's a 430. Unfortunately, that little dip over there is allowing him to not get a shot. I don't have an angle on him. Oh, this guy's making a mistake. Big mistake. Look at that. getting absolutely murdered.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do in that tank. Take a clutch shot before he, ducks down. We really want to focus on this STB. He's our
Enemy armor
nemesis.
is hit.
I'm gonna shoot at that G-Sword. That's the tank that I really wanted. And nice. Look at that. I got him to turn his turret. You see that? I got him to turn his turret towards me. And so therefore my teammates were able to penetrate him. And look at that. This is just so much damage. Okay. Spotted the VK. Hopefully our hill teammates can finish this guy off. Because once we can kill this VK, it will be pretty much like a farming fest for me. Like I won't have anything to worry about, because he's the only one spotting me right now, and he's a good player too. Look at that, 2300. He realizes that the only way his team's gonna win this game is if his hill, because you kind of have to play with your team, and if your team all decides to go hill, you have no choice. He kind of has no choice in where he goes right now. So now I'm gonna wait for him to poke up. It's like a big heavy tank, right? So he's definitely not gonna outspot me. I'm gonna outspot him every time. He's a tier 8 heavy, right? And one really good thing is that our team is doing a really good job on the one line. They're not just capitulating that, right? So this guy is aimed a little bit too far in the front. Finished him off. STB1, he was a little bit high on that shelf. We spotted the Patton, spotted the G-Sor. Hopefully it comes up again. Nice. Finish him off. Really good shot there. That's another reason why this position's so powerful. Is just you can get such good view range. And we spot this guy again. Where's shot at him? He's coming up again. My shell just goes short. It looks like our team is pushing this side, so I'm just waiting here. Let's see, ISU. I'm thinking about pushing on this VK. Can I get underneath here before they're not going to be shooting me? Too slow. He's gonna come up again. Alright, end of stage. There's only 3 tanks left. I'm gonna go push this guy. He's looking over there. It's great. Time to push him. Track. Track him again. Oh, just running rings on this guy. I'm surprised that these are not doing any damage. I'm gonna track him and do damage. This didn't work out. But no, we did work there. I think us being here, spotting him, doing some side damage, preoccupying the guys on the hill, ultimately allowed us to win the game. So I guess that's how you play your top tier games, right? Like, I think the STB 1 on the enemy team should have gone to the middle as well, right? Instead of going on the hill, being redundant with all the other mediums. But I think also we just had competent teammates that game. And look at this, 11,000. Like, you get so much experience with the Chuck spot, and also having level 10 atmosphere. So those are the live games for today. Let me know your thoughts. I had a few bad ones, a few better ones, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Or I'm out.